which is very interesting. Like a lot of people tell me that, and I don't think about that until they tell me that. So it reaches a lot of people that I don't realize it reaches, which is maybe interesting.
You want me to tell you about Stop Private Jet?
Sure, tell me about it. What you got going on there?
So we are an organization with over 100 partner. We're a coalition of over 100 partner organizations that are working to stop the largest private jet port in New England from doubling its capacity for private jet storage.
Oh, okay.
It just makes no sense to add 80 new private jets to the largest private jet port in New England during the climate crisis. So we're working really hard to try and stop that from happening.
So they want to put a private jet base in New England.
They already have one. They're trying to double its size.
Oh, they want to double the size.
They want to double the size of the largest private jet port in New England.
And where's it at now? Where's it located?
It's in Concord.
Concord.
Bedford, Lincoln, and Lexington are the surrounding towns. And it's in a little bit of each of them.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I mean, it just makes no sense. It's really convenient.
It's a lot of pollution involved too, right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a lot of carbon dioxide.
Not to mention the noise pollution and everything else.
We do care about that stuff, and a lot of people are concerned about that stuff. But our organization is a lot more focused on the fact that like a single 2.5-hour private jet flight on average emits the same amount of carbon as a car does over 4 years.
Wow.
So heavily polluting.
Right.
Often going to luxury destinations so that people can have luxury vacations and things like that. And it just makes no sense to encourage more use of private jets for luxury stuff when, flying first class is an option, when flying commercial in general is an option.
Right.
And pollutes like 20 times less per person than a private jet does.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It makes sense. So why not utilize what you already have and create more?
What?
Why not utilize what you already have rather than create more?
Exactly. And flying first class is an option.
Right.
It's an option for many people. I mean, if you're Taylor Swift or if you're like the Giants, I understand why you want to use a private jet, but you should be filling it up. So like either find a way to we don't need more people to have their individual private jets.
Or they can take a bus too, right?
Yeah, exactly. They can take a bus, they can take a train,
there you
they
go.
can drive. There's all sorts.
It's all about saving the environment.
Exactly.
And I agree because that was one of my daughter's majors in college. She got a master's in that.
Oh, really?
Earth and environmental science.
Yeah. I have a BA in environmental studies.
So I understand a lot about that, and they're trying to go more green than anything else because it's trying to reduce the carbon footprint.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly. Because I mean, oh gosh, there is a specific number. 1 second. Yeah, where is it? So a recent Oxfam study called Carbon Inequality Kills found that the average annual emissions from the private jets of the 23 most super rich individuals exceeded 2,000 tons of carbon.
Wow.
Which is equivalent to 300 years worth of the average emissions of the average global citizen.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
so
a lot.
Just their private jets are emitting 300 times more than the average person does over the course
Something
of
to think about.
Yeah.
Does the EPA get involved in it at all, or they don't even care?
The EPA doesn't have as much regulatory control as aviation is primarily controlled by the FAA.
Right.
But Hanscom is owned by Massport, which is a quasi-independent, quasi-governmental agency. They're also the people who own Logan. The difference is Logan doesn't have any private jet storage and never will. So like it wouldn't actually impact flights at Logan at all because they don't have storage for private jets there.
Like do they even land there? They probably land.
They can land there, but then they land there and drop their passengers off and then fly to Hanscom to be stored.
Gotcha.
So if more planes are being stored at Hanscom, more private jet flights will go into Boston to drop off their people and fly to Hanscom.
So there'll be more traffic, basically. I see what you're saying. All right. Anything else you want to share?
Yeah, we're working to stop stop the expansion, go to spje.org/sign to sign our petition in opposition. We're trying to convince Governor Healy, who has indirect power over Massport, to stop the expansion of private jets at Hanscom. And we have over 14,000 signatures on our petition, and it's growing every day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
All right. Like I said, there's a wealth of knowledge out here. You just gotta. I spoke to this gentleman earlier. He's about bailing you out of jail. So like I said, just walk around and see what they have. This is all gonna be one long video. I was gonna do separate videos, but I decided to do all one long entire video.
All right, see ya.
So I guess this is about. Is that about massaging? I guess she's a massage therapist right there. Get an image of her slogan up there. So for the cars. How you doing?
I'm up for a very slow drive.
You gotta take it slow. You would have came about an hour earlier, it'd been all opened up for you. And you gotta get the QR code in there too. So if you ever want to go to the, I think you can scan it from there. Maybe. No, go ahead, go do your thing. I'm just taking pictures of everything. All right. Good to see a little bit of everything going on.
I don't want to be filmed.
You want to be filmed? I won't put you on there then. All right. How's it going? All right.
Oh my God.
That's okay. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. How's it going? You growing all these plants yourself, I take it, right?
Yes, we did, yeah.
All right. You have a greenhouse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, down in Mattapan.
Oh.
We've got our nursery, City Natives.
Cool.
Yeah, we grow mostly native plants, but we also have veggie starts and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
A lot of fruit trees this year.
All right. Uh-huh. Nice.
Yeah, feel free to take one of those carts with you.
You in where about in Mattapan are you?
Edgewater Drive.
Edgewater Drive. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Right by near the brook area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. A lot of exciting things. All right.
And come back for our projects, free art projects for kids and kids at heart.
Say it again, kids?
Free art projects for kids and kids at heart.
All right.
So I know you're a kid at heart.
I'm a kid at heart, definitely.
Okay.
Take care. No, I don't think I could do a bike-a-thon, but bikes not bombs. Actually, that's where I bought my bike from about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I still have it.
Anybody can ride 10 miles. Our youngest rider every year is 5.
Oh, so I could probably do 10 miles then. You know what? I probably do 10 miles and don't even know it.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. And when's the bike-a-thon? It's June the 8th.
It's right here. Same field.
Oh, no, what? I remember that last year. They had one last year, right?
Yeah, it was in September last year.
I do remember that, yeah. I keep that in mind. Take care. That's why I got my Gary Fisher bike from Bikes Not Bombs. And wow. That's interesting though. Bikes Not Bombs. This gentleman here, we did a video of him earlier. He's still here doing his thing. Keep up the good work, my man. All right. Bikes Not Bombs. They take care of you. Once you become a friendly customer, they give you a. I don't want to say what they do because they may only do it for me, not for other people. So I have to find out what they actually do. They may only do that for me, and I might say the wrong thing. Then. What?
Let's catch each other.
Let's catch each other. Okay, I got you. You got me. All right. There you go. Oh my goodness. You see a lot of friendly people out here. A lot of friendly people. A lot of people got different blogs. They got different platforms. Some people on Facebook. Some people on Instagram. Some people on Twitter. X. You know, there's so many different platforms people use. And people are trying to encourage me to use different platforms. How you doing? All right. All the food that they have up there. They when I came by here earlier, they were just setting up, but they look like they're fully set up now. This is where they're gonna be dancing, singing. She might be one of the dancers right there. You never know. But it's gonna be very interesting. Like I said, I'm gonna this is where I stop my video, but if I started a new video, it would be something totally different. But I came back to the spot where I started from, and my video is gonna end just about here once I get a few more clips of the different things around me. He's got extra long hot dogs here, so you gotta check him out. Italian sausage. Get to see all the stuff they have. They're fully set up. You're not the same guy that be down at Fenway Park, are you? You don't be down Fenway Park? Or there's a guy that be at Fenway Park sometime doing the same similar thing. And where you guys located out of?
East Boston.
East Boston. Okay, cool. All right. I gotta venture out to East Boston. I don't go to East Boston often, but I gotta venture out there sooner or later. You want to tell me the name of the establishment?
Slush King.
Slush King. All right.
We got no slush today, though.
No slush, but it's still the Slush King. All right. Take care. So the East Boston. I guess I go out to East Boston. I haven't been out there lately, but I do go out there every so often. Let's wake up the earth. That's pretty much it. Jamaica me hungry. I gotta get there. I did a video, I think, in this store. They're located in Jamaica Plain, not too far from here. So they do have their trucks over here. Blue bikes.
Blue bike, yeah, all these bikes.
Ah.
Yeah. You are like covering the whole event.
Oh, covering the whole event, yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
So, yeah, so we're promoting the, getting to work or whatever you want to do from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
Using a bike. It's easier, climate friendly,
Right.
healthier.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is healthy, you're right.
It is. It gets you.
It get there quicker too.
Yeah, you skip all over the traffic.
Just watch out for the people that can't drive.
Exactly.
No, what? I guess I'm taking my bike out. I know what? Maybe next week my bike will be out. Take care. All right. So just so you guys know, Bikes Not Bombs is right down the street too. They do various different things on your bike. They do custom bikes. They do maintenance on the bikes, changing of the oil, the sprocket, inner tubes. You know, you name it. They do all that kind of stuff. One day I might go down there and meet the friendly people I seen down there years ago and see what they have. Get the soft serve icing truck here. It's got, like I said, a little bit of everything out here. So it all depends on what you're looking for, you will find it. How you doing? So this is what they have. And this is where I end my video, where I started at. Catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the event. Take care. Be safe. Catch you guys on the next one.